Happy Friday, coaster people. Welcome back to Roller Coasting with Raven. Today, we are going to be spending my perfect day at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. I am so excited to bring you along. Park open is at 8, but we are taking advantage of early entry since we're staying here at Dockside. I'm so excited. This is my birthday trip and happy to see what we get into. Just got some Starbucks this morning and we're going to have a great day.
Bring myself in the park. And to help us do that, we have our special family of the day.
Good morning. My name is Treasure and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome to Islands of Adventure. Port of entry is now open.
The adventure begins. I feel like y'all already know where I'm going. I am such a big Hagrid stan, so of course I have to go visit that. It's my first ride of the day. It had an extremely long line yesterday, so we'll see how we do today. Well, early entry is basically in the books. I am so happy that we managed to get on Hagrid's. We did get like towards the back, and then we headed over to Velocicoaster. We only waited like 15 minutes, and that was with us waiting for the front row. So highly recommend that plan of attack. Get here as early as you can for early entry. We hopped on the first bus today and we got in line like 30 minutes before the bus was gonna get there. So highly recommend that. I'm gonna see if I can get Andrew's reaction to his first Hagrid's a little bit later, but he did really enjoy it. He enjoyed Velocicoaster a lot more in the front than the back, which is totally understandable. It's a little bit more intense back there. So I thought it was really great in the front. We had a nice set of rides this morning, and now we're gonna go get on the train. So let's go. She is working it. Pigeon Queen. Well, it has been a fantastic day here at Universal so far. We started our day on Islands of Adventure, as y'all know. We got in line for the train at right at 9 a.m. So I highly recommend that, just getting right over there right when Studios is going to open. And then we ended up eating at Leaky Cauldron. It was so yummy, and they are fantastic with food allergies, so that was really nice. Thank you for all your help, Universal staff, with navigating food allergies. You make it so easy for me. Anyways, it is almost 10 a.m. and my favorite ride opens at 10 a.m. So we're gonna go check it out. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that their favorite non-coaster ride at Universal is Fast and Furious, but that's just who I am. It is so cheesy and corny, and it doesn't take itself seriously. I just think it's a really nice, well-themed experience. So let's go check it out. Car room is so empty.
We keep track of all the family members, if they're active or not, where they're located. And speaking of family, it's Taj. Hey, Taj.
Jamie, the buses are here.
Great.
I'm just saying, aren't all the rooms here family rooms? Get it? Guys, I think I'm gonna need some Fast and Furious merch. I genuinely love, every piece of merch in here.
He is rumored to be in the vicinity of this park.
Just checking back in, coaster people. We've had a fantastic morning here at Islands of Adventure and Studios. Didn't do a whole lot in Islands this morning, but then we moved over to Studios and the waits were really low, 10-15 minutes. So we really enjoyed that. It's not 12:30 now, and we were planning on doing some pool time, but it's looking a little sketchy, so we'll see what we get up to. We've kind of got a plan A and a plan B going, so we'll see about that. She's looking a little sketchy. All right, so plan A was to come back here and rest and maybe get in a little pool time, but the weather is really sketchy. We just got a notification that they canceled the parade today at Universal, the 2 p.m. one. So we decided, hey, we're gonna go down to the outlets because the Disney Character Warehouse is 10 minutes away from here. So we're gonna Uber over there and check out what they've got, maybe check out a few other stores as well. So let's go. So we're back in the room. And the Owlwood experience was totally crazy. For reference, it was a Sunday, it was Veterans Day weekend. There was so much going on there, and the Disney store was just like so dang packed. But I did find one thing at Disney Character Warehouse, so I wanted to show you what I got. So if you don't really know a whole lot about Disney Character Warehouse, it's where they ship all of their merch that doesn't sell in the parks, or it's off season or something like that. So sometimes they have just like a bunch of one size. And I was really lucky that I walked in there and there were a bunch of size small Spirit jerseys that were Tomorrowland themed. It's so cute. You got this little spaceship on the front, kind of like Astro Orbiter. It's got this cute little design with the stars. Back has a big Tomorrowland on it. And then it has the actual monorail, all sorts of stuff going on back there. And it was only like $35. Spirit jerseys are usually $80. So I saw a lot of good deals in there, but nothing else really stuck out to me. I try not to buy a whole lot of seasonal park merch just because I don't go to Disney with enough frequency that I would really be utilizing it to its fullest benefit. So I figured, hey, I'm just gonna leave all the Halloween stuff at the store, even though it was really well priced, and I'm gonna get this. So yeah. And update on the weather, it is still looking quite rough out there. It might stop raining around like 7. So we're gonna keep an eye on the weather radar, and we might end up just staying here the rest of the night, which is totally great because we've got some good games coming up. We've got nice books to read. So I would be happy with a cozy night in, but also if we manage to make it out to the park and get like a night ride on Hagrid's or a night ride on Velocicoaster, I also wouldn't be mad about that. That said, we had an awesome morning, so this slow afternoon, perfectly fine with me. Look at how much food comes with the kids' meals here, and you get a little drink with it too. Good evening, coaster people. It is currently the end of our first day. We got up at 4 a.m. this morning and it's currently like 9:15, but I wanted to give you all a quick room tour. We're staying at Dockside Inn and Suites. We're in room 1121, and I really like how centrally located this room is. I like the first floor rooms. It's not really that loud because we have a room that is not facing towards the pool. But anyways, here's our front door. We do have a nice big full-length mirror, taking up a ton of space right here. But we've also got coat hooks, which is really handy for Orlando rainy weather. We step right into the bathroom. You've got this big vanity, plenty of towels and all your essentials. You got bar soap. And then here's the bathroom. Pretty basic, but effective. There's shampoo and conditioner in the walls already for you. And then on the back of the door, I believe, yes, we do have towel racks. You've got a nice big closet with extra linens. You've got an ironing board as well as plenty of hanger space. You've got a place to put your luggage if you'd like. And then we're in the main space. Now you do have the option for connecting rooms. It doesn't really get you a discount, but if you would like that, if you need space to sleep up to 8 people, that's a great option for you. Got this nice little chair and lamp in the corner, and you have 2 queen beds. I really like these cute little lights. I think they're really on theme with the dockside, surfside moment. And then you've got this wall art here. I would take a moment and show you the view, but again, like I mentioned, it's kind of nighttime, so I'll take a peep out the window in the morning. But that's what we have going on here. I really like this cute little catch the wave decor. There's all of our stuff in our resort mug, but if you open up this cabinet, you've got a nice sized mini fridge. So if you want to put any light items like drinks, etc., you can fit it right there. They've also got some drawer space that is pretty deep, and a stool that you can also use for a little bit more storage or for sitting space at your desk. Got a nice TV, and yeah, there is the room. Really great, pretty cheap. Well, the time is now a little bit after 6, and we are gonna go ride some more because it finally stopped raining, and the radar looks good for the rest of the night. Park's only open till 8 though, so we'll probably just squeeze in another couple of rides, but We've had a nice time chilling. We went to the outlets and ate some dinner, played some cards. So overall, it's been a fun night. It just hasn't been a very parky night, so I haven't been filming a whole lot. But let's go get those last couple of night rides. I didn't do a whole lot of talking here at the end of the night, so I figured I would fill y'all in afterwards. We thought we were going to go to Islands of Adventure, but then it was just so busy over there. Like, Hagrid's had a 3-hour wait, Velocicoaster's wait was like 2 hours. So we figured, hey, we could get over to Studios and get to do 3 rides versus stand in line for 1 ride for the rest of the night. So that's what we did. We went to Studios instead, and it was a good decision. Round 2 on my favorite ride. Diagon Alley at night was so unmatched. Like, it was gorgeous. We enjoyed a little stroll through there and Nocturne Alley before we ended up getting on Gringotts. And I had actually never been on Gringotts any other way besides the single rider line, so I'd never walked through the queue, I'd never been on the elevator, I'd never done all of that. So it was really neat getting to do all that for the first time, experience that with Andrew, and I really enjoyed our ride on it. Overall, our day at Universal was busy and a little rainy, but honestly fantastic. We had a perfect amount of midday break, going out and doing other things besides just being in the park, but also got in pretty much everything that we wanted to do in Studios and Islands of Adventure. I really hope you liked this vlog. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a single drop, and I will see you next time, Coaster people. Bye!